And now, Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Cesar Cornejo.
So far, we do still have some of these warnings in, winter storm watches and advisories issued. They do go into effect around Thursday and will continue until Friday evening, and that's going to be due to the snow that we are expecting making its way in from the Pacific over towards the rest of the continental U.S. So for the eastern highlands, also western Wyoming, specifically towards the higher elevations, we can expect to see a foot or more of snow, also some blowing winds as windy conditions will be prevalent. Over for parts of the western side of Custer County, also Blaine County, we're expecting to see around 2 to 7 inches. So a little less in snow, but still enough to impact us. And what are we expecting to see temperature-wise so far for this morning? Well, it is a little bit on the colder side for parts of the upper Snake River Plain and the Central Mountains, where we're seeing temperatures around the single digits, if not below, like Stanley, where we're seeing negatives already this morning. Quite a chilly start. And that's just due to a stationary front, really just showing that the cold air mass over from Canada trying to make its way south, and the warm air mass from the Pacific in the southwest trying to make its way up north. And they're just battling it out right along the mountain ranges for Idaho. And really taking a look at satellite and radar, we're able to see a little bit of our air pushing down over from the north, also seeing a little bit of air pushing up from the southwest. Nothing really strong, but that's what's keeping us seeing some of that colder air not fully making it down to the lower Snake River Plain, or the warmer air making it all the way up towards the upper Snake River Plain. And of course, a tale of two air masses still shows pretty prevalently for our highs. We're going to see a high of 32 in Idaho Falls, and then just a couple of tens of miles down to the south. 41 in Blackfoot, 44 in Pocatello, so quite a stark difference for us. And we'll also see temperatures around the 30s for parts of western Wyoming, also the 30s towards the Central Mountains. And winds will be a little bit on the strong side towards the afternoon. That's where it picks up to around the higher teens and 20s for the lower Snake River Plain. So expect to see a little bit of a breezy day for us. And then we still have plenty of cloud cover remaining throughout certain parts of our area for us. Temperatures will reflect that. Again, that stationary front will have that hard split of our lows once again. And for the snow, we're expecting to see it start around Thursday, and it really picks up by the lunchtime hour, continues a little bit more for the afternoon, affecting parts of the eastern highlands, and then it continues going on into the overnight hours. Take a look at that. It starts to mix in because some of that warmer air, and by the time we get to Friday morning, it starts to be a little bit more widespread and kind of continue, and then we get a little bit of a break before it starts back up again for Saturday. And for your Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast, we're expecting to see that change really start on Thursday, a little bit of mixing going along, and then it just becomes straight snow for the rest of us throughout the second half of the week. Idaho Falls will see more snow than rain, as our temperatures will be on the colder side, well below freezing for a few days. The Teton area, we're expecting to see snow start for today, mostly towards the mountaintops, and continue throughout the rest of the weekend. Central Mountains, we will have our last day of sunny conditions before snow starts to make its way in for the second half of the work week.